Yeah, so it's March 21, 2022. Today is the first day a Canadian sailor has been on board in an F-50. It's a big day for the country and it's a big day for our team. It's the start of our journey.
Yeah, look, we're here in San Francisco for the last event of Season 2 in SailGP. The whole idea is to actually just gain some experience around how the whole tech site works, launching the boats, and also getting an experience on board just to get a feeling for it really and actually feel and experience the G-forces that these boats produce and the speed that they go at as well, and just get a little bit comfortable and see what it's all about.
The biggest day so far because we're gonna actually get to go out on the boats today. We spent the day watching them sail around yesterday and got a bit of a tour of the tech site, and today we get to go sailing, which is, I don't know, I still don't actually fully comprehend what's happening. This is so unreal. It's so exciting and I can't wait.
I'm gonna be sailing with the Spanish today and it'll be really cool, super excited. It's supposed to be windy, wavy, and looking forward to hitting 50 knots. I think from here, 37 is my top speed, and so for sure gonna break that today.
Yeah, I'm excited. Tomorrow I'm going out on the 6th person on the US boat, so this wing right here. It's gonna be fun. Can't wait. Break my own personal speed records and probably just be along for the ride, but learn a lot. Going above 30 knots feels pretty wild, so going above 40, but these boats do it pretty easy, so it's gonna be fun. New adventure begins.
Tommy, you're gonna be a star.
Oh,
The camera loves you.
you too.
There's a lot going on at the base. There's a lot to learn, so obviously you're trying to take in as much as you can during your process in the morning with the dock out and with the tech team going through all of the startups on everything.
I'm getting on my safety kit for going yachting this afternoon, so got my large harness and my large impact vest with my knife on it so that I have all the safety equipment to go yachting. These guys are going sailing this afternoon, and it's 10 o'clock, and that boat's already been in the water for an hour. I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, can't wait. Let's go.
Let's jump on. Feels it's becoming a real thing. It's exciting. I don't know, a little blown away. It's new.
Feel free to jump down there and have a look around if you want.
It feels good to be on the yacht. It's a bit different than the simulator, obviously. It's bigger, more do not step areas. It's pretty neat to look at all the rams and see what everything does and see everything in anger. So always exciting to look at what's in your future. But just really good to sort of get a good look at everything and figure out what's what and figure out what's going to be part of your job description in the future here. So
I can't believe this is what it's evolved into from pulling 3 ropes on a little boat.
So we're about to, it doesn't think it's locked.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how we check to make sure
Right.
it's good. And then we come back up by holding it down.
that doesn't can't bleed, like it doesn't bleed. So that one goes down with the accumulator?
Yeah. Goes in, yeah.
Oh, and then feel the lock too, which is nice.
Completely nuts.
To feel that you can really feel it get on lock, so you don't have, because in the simulator when you're trying to call a lock call and you're like trying to fly the boat and you're trying to look at your display for your LEDs and you're like, oh, but like you could really just feel it hammering down.
Not many amenities, not many comforts, just pure speed. Yeah, it's cool to see the system is engaged in real life and really feel it in the boat. Obviously the boat wasn't moving yet, but we'll get there. Excited.
Pretty impressive piece of machinery, that's for sure.
Okay, freak of technology. Then Bermuda.
Do it in anger.
Getting thrown in the deep end.
Our potential sailors, they've come in with no experience on something like this, so I think their expectations are somewhat low, but they're definitely going to get blown no matter how high they ask.
So just walk into the boat, First time a Canadian's been on an F50, and we're here to make history, you know, see how fast we can go, and really excited. Should be awesome.
And drop Billy on the French boat for his first ever sail on an F50. Billy, are you excited?
Oh yeah. Ready to go for some yachting.
So we got the Japanese boat right here. We got our one of our main guys, Graham Sutherland. I think he's showing them how to change the jib, showing them how it's all done. They're a pretty good team, but Graham's the best. So we're lucky to have him.
So you're trying to take in a huge amount of information, and then when you actually get out on the yacht and you do it for real, and you get to feel the feeling, the G-forces, all that kind of stuff, it just sort of becomes second nature, and you become like a kid the first time you went fast. The adrenaline starts flowing, and then you can't help but smile.
It was a bit but it was like the first few turns you're like, oh, that's some G-force. Just after.
When I first got on the boat, I guess I was a bit nervous being the new guy on the boat, so I just didn't want to put a foot wrong and just sort of wanted to make sure I was staying out of the way, and yeah, just trying to get stuck in and learn as much as possible. When I got off, yeah, I mean, I didn't want to get off. I guess I wanted to stay on. It was pretty cool. We started to race the other teams, and yeah, I was just learning heaps all the time, so didn't want to get off.
So today I went on the F50 for the first time. It was absolutely incredible. I was sailing with the Kiwi boat. I was the first woman from Canada to go on an F50. Felt just out of this world. I don't know. It was awesome.
How does that feel?
It felt like we were flying. It didn't feel like it was sailing.
Yeah.
And being with in a boat with all pretty much some of the best sailors in the world was insane. The boat just goes so fast. It's crazy. It is shocking how much goes on so quickly.
I found for the tacks, if you just get down in a little tank commander and let the boat, and don't have very far to go down in there, you let the boat turn, then you pop up and you run across.
But the rate that they're crossing the boat and the Pete like steers through the turn, it's like, I don't think anyone would ever imagine that would be in a sailboat.
Getting hit by the water feels like you're getting hit by like a salt shot out of a shotgun, and you can't see a single thing. It doesn't matter. It's just white water everywhere. The entirety in front of you is just white water.
Yeah, I think everyone's general reaction was of a lot of fizz. They were extremely pumped about their little ride. Some had a pretty awesome time, and they actually learnt a lot as well, which is the main thing. They got to see how everything works and how the teams were operating, and that's just super key for our first time we jump on.